Hello and welcome back to our Zero to Hero Norland challenge. And in the last episode, we basically managed to just about handle nothing but inspections. That is basically all we really did. And we managed to sell a little bit of our wares, but not very much as far as that goes. Now, Sadibor can't move right now. As you can see, his mood is terrible. He has rutabaga fever. He's unable to move because of it. That will not clear up for as much as 24 hours, so this next day is going to be a little bit difficult. His mood, like I said, is absolutely terrible. He's fatigued, he's severely hungry, nobody appears to even be attempting to feed him, which is super unfortunate. And his dog is just kind of strolling around. Good old Smoke, he's 31 years old. That's a very old dog, I feel like, but now we have Svetolad, who actually is requesting asylum, I believe. Is that him? Maybe he's just somebody oh yeah, we could invite him to the family, but he's Caden, and we're not doing that anyways. We can't even expel him because Sadibor is just kind of stuck here. Oh, and now Smoke has come up, and he's like, "Are you okay, Sadibor?" And he just walked away. Alright, well, I'm glad everybody's so concerned about Sadibor. They're all drinking it up, having a blast. Oh, that guy looked like he was going to carry Sadibor to bed, but now he's just standing here, having thoughts of death. Oh no. So things are going pretty well. Now, this episode is probably going to be a lot like the last one, and it seems like this is becoming a recurring theme. And I don't know if I want to make you guys just necessarily keep watching this over and over again of me just dealing with things, so I probably will let you guys know when Sadibor is able to move, and I'll let you know about some littler things. But one thing we are going to go ahead and do, I think, we're going to go ahead and attack this camp. Hopefully we get back before Wyrmwood gets attacked, just because if it's a small army, I would actually like to try to defend that. But we will send Neva right now. And unfortunately, we don't have our best warriors right now because they are unable to move as well. I believe it's all from rutabaga fever. But 82% chance, hopefully nobody dies from this. I probably should have picked up some medical cells when we were at the trader last, but we really didn't have the money for it. So that appears to be the best that we can do for the moment. Oh, and just as I was getting ready to send, one of our loyalist warriors actually just got better, it seems like. So we'll go ahead and start this back over. We're going to actually, I don't know if this makes any difference having the best people at the front of the army. I think the way that weapons get sent between the warriors is pretty much always to the best ones, so I don't think it matters, but I am OCD, so I'm going to do that anyways. And there they go. Now, Sadibor really is just being left to sleep outside on the ground in a pile of his own vomit. That is. This is how far he has fallen. I did tell you guys at the start of the series that we were probably at the happiest he would ever be. He had some moments where he was happy. He is absolutely regretting ever being born at this point. Poor Sadibor. Poor guy. Now the workday is about to begin, and Sadibor is still stuck on the ground. I don't think he's going to be able to get anything done today, so we're definitely going to have some breakdowns. Hopefully it's not too many. We're just going to have to see. And now he's just doing nothing. Look at that. Doing nothing at all. It's not even attempting to daydream or anything. So it looks to me like we've got 6 things, and one of them is the scaffolding, so I don't even care if that's not working, but 3 things are the pig farm. I don't know what the pigs actually do, if they just refuse to grow because there's been no instructions. I'm not really sure. Maybe they just get stuck in the barn? Is that where they are? I feel like maybe they were already... Oh no, because there's no instructions and the pigs are just like gone, I guess. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see. Now, as you can see, Dwar actually is now a teenager. Well, it says he's a teenager, but he's actually showing he's still being 12. That's actually pretty good. We could theoretically use him for reading books then. He only has 2 intelligence, so that's totally fine. We can definitely add him as another reader. I don't think there's really anything else we could use him for. I guess if Sadibor's gone, we could use him to trade, but that would be leaving money on the table, so it's not my favorite idea. The only other thing we could probably use him for would be as another manager, actually. We could totally do that. He'll need a few more years, I believe. I believe once they hit like 16 or 17, I think they actually can manage things. I'm not totally sure. That would definitely free up a lot of Sadabor's time. Would that be cheating? I don't think it would be, because he would be a terrible manager anyways, right? I think it seems pretty fair. Now, somewhat bad news, because Ugrad has actually sent their army. It's only it's only 5 people. Oh, they look strong. Let's see. Can I click them? Attack. 56%. Okay. Should we try to defend Wyrmwood? Oh, this guy's actually healed. Okay, we're gonna have to cancel this attack. And they will get back in 8 hours. Oh, I don't know if we should actually let them go back into the city, because then it'll take too long to gather. And just for this one extra soldier. So I think we're actually going to send them straight over to Wyrmwood, and hopefully they can actually defend here. If we take out this little army from Ugrad, that will definitely weaken them. Not enough, but it will help. Now, otherwise, there's a lot of things going on, so actually, oh, look at this. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, Marauders are attacking Ugrad. That's gonna, like, decimate them. If we take out this army, we can actually probably try to force Ugrad to join us as a brand new alliance. We would have to leave Vasna, and then we would immediately try to force Ugrad into our alliance. And since they're Varn, that would actually be a pretty good start. If we do that, then we might actually be able to bring Gorno as well in, and then maybe Vasna. And that would be a pretty solid alliance right there for us to be the head of. We'll have to see if that's going to be possible, though. Otherwise, there's a lot of other things going on. So we've got these air rebellions that are going on in Crises, so they want us to help. And we've also got these forest bandits that are planning to attack us. It says rate of settlement, so that actually won't be too bad. This is not good, though. As you can see, this is taking us too long. Although, actually, come to think of it, they don't attack the village right away, so we should still be able to get into the village before the attack actually begins. Now, just looking at this, it's not letting us watch the attack. It looks like they actually won. Ugrad actually beat those Marauders pretty easily, I think. Yeah, the army just disappeared, so I think they actually won that. They might have lost a couple of soldiers, but nothing amazing, so I was hoping they would do a little more damage, but I always forget because of the mode that we're playing. These guys are actually really, really strong. Just some update on Sadabor. He is finally able to move again. The workday's over, so he's just going to have to use the rest of his time to study knowledge. And he's still got that unfulfilled ambition, of course. Unfulfilled dream. We could actually let him go and pray, just to improve his mood a little bit. And we made it. And look at this. This is not looking good for us. Oh no. I don't know if we have any shot at all. But if we retreat, we are definitely screwed. Oh wait, actually, I don't think it's counting the army we just got here. Okay, yeah, they're not there yet. I'm blind. Okay, I thought they made it. Okay, now let's look. Okay, there's the balance of power in our favor. But this is absolutely going to kill a bunch of our warriors either way, because we don't have the medical salves, and we didn't get the trader today. So unless we get the trader tomorrow, we're almost certainly going to lose probably close to half of our army here. Let's just go ahead and run in and see. So now we're going to wait until this gets a little closer, and we'll hit stay in the back just so Neva doesn't pull this initial fight. Let her go a little bit back. Alright, there we go. Can't really tell how they're doing. I mean, these guys have swords. Hopefully we can knock some of these guys out and take them prisoner. Alright, one or two. I think 2 have gone down. Yeah, Inca already surrendered. Alright, come on. Come on, yes, surround them. Ah, surround them, yes. Oh, he's... Wait, hold on. I clicked the wrong guy. Pull him there, okay. And he surrendered. And now... Ladisvet, come on. He's got all sorts of bruises. He's not actually injured particularly yet. Come on, guys. You can do it. I believe in you. And there it is. Okay. He died, unfortunately. We repelled the attack, so actually we don't take any prisoners there, huh? I kind of hoped that we would, but at least we managed to beat them back. Now they still have 21 people, so that's probably going to be a continued issue for us. And Sadibor, he was just studying, but now he's actually going to go drink some beer. He's doing all of this on his own, which is quite nice. I'm not going to keep updating you, but just letting you guys know that he is actually kind of handling things all by himself now. Now, just an update here on all of our warriors and everything. We have Luchabor has an infected wound. I don't think these are infected wound. That's just rutabaga fever. This guy does, though, Miramil. And we've got Vidodvar also has an infected wound. That's 3. So if we get the trader tonight, then we absolutely have to buy 3 medical salves to save them. And Sadibor is going to do his inspections on his own. He's got a ton of them to do. He's definitely not getting them all done today. And the training ground is done, so we actually are going to go ahead and throw Sadibor on that. Now, we'll go ahead and get all of our sub 10 combat skill warriors up to level 10 first, and then we'll upgrade this to 15. We're just going to leave it for now, though. Now that prophecy is coming true, we're also getting a request for assistance. Ooh, look at this. We got actually... Gorno joined a very big alliance here. But none of them are buying meat. That is absolutely amazing. Okay, well, that sucks. So now they want our assistance. We can't do that. We're also getting the smallpox epidemic, and these forest bandits are planning to attack us. Wait, is that really as strong as they are? 3 to 5 levels? They've got 7 to 15 level people. That's gotta be wrong, right? Okay, well, hopefully Ugrad will decide to help us. I doubt they're going to. Oh, they are. They actually are gonna help us. Okay. I guess that these bandits won't be a problem. So we're gonna take them out, and then we can actually go and probably attack the camp itself and deal with that camp. Okay, well, good to know that, I guess. Now, like I was saying before, because we have the training ground now, we're gonna go ahead and snooze the scaffolding here, because we only have 2 vagabonds anyways. It's not really the biggest issue. They go and attack somebody, like trying to steal something in the middle of the night, and then they just get killed by the guards, so it's not really... crime hasn't been a big issue. It actually just gives us free daggers, too, so that's fine. Okay, and another good day, because as you can see, we get the trader. And Sadibor, it looks like he's gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and he's doing his 9th inspection. That's pretty good. He mostly went through the entire day doing inspections, but right there at the end, he decided to try to go eat. So I did have to actually force him a little bit, but not too terribly. Now our reinforcements from Vasna are here, and let's see where those other ones are at. Ugrads are just making it as well. In total, let's say, we've got... I guess we have to actually look here, so that's 6, 7, 9, it's a total of 12 people, plus ours, so we should have no problem with that, that camp of forest bandits when they attack us. Now here we are back at the caravan, and first thing, we are going to sell some wood. We're actually going to sell probably down to 2 gold apiece. Looks like that's going to take quite a bit of it. Perfect. Sell these daggers. We'll sell these down until it's at about 4 gold apiece, I would say. Okay, perfect. And this time we will be selling moonshine. Now, I don't know why they don't have more of it. I know some of it will be in the tavern, but I think only about 100. We'll sell, let's say 60, and that'll get us to the point where we're only sending away 70 gold. So we'll get rid of some of these herbs at the same time. We're just going to sell some extra. We'll sell it down to 2. Oops. Messed that up. There we go. Okay, now we're actually getting 31 gold back. That's pretty good. And then there probably isn't going to be anything here that we need in the immediate. The only thing would be the alchemy lab. So we're just going to go ahead, and they only have one medical salve for us. Oh, I really hope that they use that on our strongest warrior. We're going to sell even some more of this meat because, well, maybe not. We'll sell a couple more, I guess. It's just becoming wasteful because the price drops so quickly. I really wish we could get a trade deal going for it. There's nothing else we can do. This is the best that we can really do. We can just kind of keep up with our taxes. It may even be a waste to do that when we maybe should just be stocking the gold up, as I've mentioned before. But, I mean, what are we going to use the gold on? Otherwise, I guess we could start trade routes, but we would have to get paper for that, so it's unfortunate. We are kind of just throwing our money away. The only other use that we could use it on, of course, if we stopped doing the trader, is just to stock up a crud ton of warriors, and that may actually be the better solution, I suppose. But this appears to be what we have to do right now. Okay, it looks like our alliance is actually crumbling now, so Vasna is considering kicking us out of the alliance if we don't improve our relations with the monarch. Which is funny, because he's not a monarch, but that's a thing. Now, he already kicked out Kriege, it looks like, and Siva, which is kind of funny. Yeah, we can't even see Siva now, but he kicked both of them out, it seems, or they just left on their own, and now Vasna wants to kick us out, which is kind of funny. And then, yeah, so I think we're just going to have to let them kick us out, and then we will maybe try to form our own alliance, either with Ugrad or try to force Vasna into our own alliance. I'm not too sure. Okay, so now what I'm thinking about is if we get rid of these rutabaga fields, we can probably make at least a couple of peasant house rows. We could make 2 rows going all the way down to here. That should be probably about 10 of them in total that we could fit just in this little section right here. But we would have to get rid of these rutabaga fields because otherwise there's not enough room for them. Of course, we could just get rid of the rutabaga fields down here and move them down. We could actually start doing that one at a time. We just need to move them, I believe, 2 spaces. Let's take a look really quick. And yes, it looks like we just need to move these rutabaga fields down 2 spaces each, but I don't know, can this one even move down that far? It can, okay. Yeah, it can actually move down quite far. So that might be something worth thinking about, because then we could build a whole lot more peasant houses and get rid of this ugly little thing. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that now. Okay, so it looks a little bit better now. I moved all these over. We can actually take back some of these roads now as well. There was actually roads underneath right here. Let's make sure I got them all. Give us a little bit of gold back, and then we will do the same thing over here. We probably only we'll just rebuild this road entirely, actually. I don't even care if that has a road leading to it anymore. So we'll get rid of all that. All of this as well. Something like that, okay. Now, was it Bright Road that we're using? No, no. It was Darkwood? Yes, Darkwood, okay. And we'll just send this up, just like that, okay. And we probably don't need any other road, except maybe leading from here. Just like that. Just so that Sadabor can make it up over here a little bit faster. Otherwise, that all looks pretty good. So now we can actually start making rows going all the way over until we hit the Chancellery. And then we will have to kind of figure out what to do with these rutabaga fields later. So that's a little bit better, I think. And we will have another peasant house soon once this one gets completed. And I think the next thing that we will probably end up doing is moving this pig farm and just move it in just a little bit so that we don't have to have all this weird road thing going on. And we may even put this last peasant house right here. That might be what we do. Okay, so that is probably where we are going to call it for the day. I did just want to look across the map again Look at this. That is one super, super big alliance or kingdom. And then, of course, the one that we are currently able to see. Still no meat being purchased by any of these guys. None of them are purchasing anything like moonshine either, which probably wouldn't even be worth the paper that the trade contract would be printed on. And yeah, so unfortunately, not too much going there. Now we did, it looks like, get kicked out of Vasna just now. You were expelled from the Alliance, and they are now hostile towards us. They are apparently, are they taking back? Reinforcements are returning home. It's just saying that again. And the smallpox epidemic has begun, unfortunately. And it doesn't even look like any of these guys got the medical salve. Huh. Alright, well, and finally we do have the village defenses, actually. That's what they're gonna attack. Instead of attacking our city, which is where we have the reinforcements, so that's pretty terrible. But we will just have to deal with that in the next episode, so not a lot doing on this one either, but we are getting a little bit of our money back at least. We are running low on rutabaga, which is not too great there, but either way, we will just have to deal with that soon. And I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.